Welcome to DD Maths tutorial, Mathematics Standard, Chennai region. Section C, question number 29. Find two consecutive negative integers. So look at the question carefully. It is negative integers, sum of whose squares is 481. So looking at this negative integer, it is in the same way how we find for the positive integers. We will be assuming the numbers as x and x plus 1. So let the two consecutive negative integers be x and x plus 1. So it is given that sum of whose squares. So the squares of the numbers is x square and x plus 1 the whole square. Sum of this one, sum of whose squares is 481. So our equation is like this. We have to simplify it to a quadratic equation. We get it as x square. This can be expanded in the form of a plus b the whole square as a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b, which is 2x, is equal to 481. Now we get it as 2x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 481 is equal to 0. So 2x square plus 2x minus 480 is equal to 0. So you can further simplify this equation by dividing throughout by number 2. We get x square plus x minus 240 is equal to 0. So now we have a quadratic equation. Let us find what are the roots of this equation using splitting the middle term method. You can even use quadratic formula to find what are the roots. So we need to split 240 into two terms. So when you multiply these two terms, we should get minus 240. When you add these two terms, we should get the middle numbers coefficient, which is 1. So we need to check that type of a number. We get it as 15 into 16 is equal to 240. But here the symbol is minus. So it is going to be minus 16 plus 15. Sorry, you have 1. So it is plus 16 and minus 15. So now let us write it. X plus 16 into x minus 15 is equal to 0. So we have two possible values of x, which is x is equal to minus 16 and x is equal to 15. But in the question it is mentioned as negative integer. So we are going to consider only the negative integer. Suppose if it is a positive integer, we should consider only the positive integers. If it is not mentioned either negative or positive, we have to consider both the integers and get two values of negative numbers and two values of positive numbers. So in this case, we should not be considering x is equal to 15. So if x is equal to minus 16, our next term, which is x plus 1, becomes minus 16 plus 1, which is equal to minus 15. So the numbers are, the two consecutive negative integers are minus 15 and minus 16.